Hi everyone, I'm Nancy Novak. Happy first day of spring. It's exciting. It's very rainy here in Michigan, but that's okay. Spring is in the air. That's exciting. So tonight I have Gingham Gala and spring/Easter treat holders for you. And I don't know about you, but I feel you can never have too many treat holders. You've got your coworkers and your neighbors and your friends and teachers and family, and I think they all love getting little treat holders. So it's nice. You need to change it up every now and then. So let's get started. So I am going to use just a little bit of the Fable Friends stamp set tonight, and I am using the Gingham Gala 6x6 paper pack. I love this paper. First of all, the colors are absolutely gorgeous, perfect for spring, great for baby gifts and cards. In fact, the basket that we're going to be making tonight, I have an Easter basket, but I think it'd be also good for little shower favors. So you'll see that in a couple minutes. So anyways, just wanted to show you a couple of the products. Not a lot of stamping. So let's see, bring in this one right here. And what I am making is this little carrot treat holder. So I did one in the gingham paper, and I also did one in the buffalo check stamp. I used the buffalo check stamp to create the gingham look, okay? But this is one we're going to do tonight. I used the gingham paper, and you can see I got my little Fable Friend little bunny there. And then inside I have the Hershey chocolate eggs. This is so easy. So what we have is a piece of designer series paper, and I do like using the designer series paper for this. It's just the right weight for making this, okay? And this is 6.5 by 5.5, and I scored it on the 6-inch side about 3/8 of an inch, because I want to fold that down and just give it a little bit of extra oomph when I'm all done. And then I have a piece of designer series, tear and tape right there in the middle. And all you got to do is make a tube. So I'm going to take off this tear and tape and kind of curling this paper to help me out a little bit. And I'm going to attach the end right to that sticky strip. So it's about 1/4 of an inch. That's how much the tear and tape is. It's nice with the gingham paper because, I'm standing up now and get comfortable here so I can see what I'm doing, because you can line it up with the stripes on the gingham paper. So I'm just going to attach this. And I made a tube. Simple. Make sure it's sealed nicely. And if you're really good at measuring, you can go ahead and put the tape on ahead of time, but I'm never sure how it's going to close simply, so I just like to add the tape that I'm going to show you in a second after I'm all done. So here's my seam, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it closed right here. So I'm just kind of squeezing it about 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, not too far. And I'm going to put a piece of sticky strip right there to keep it sealed forever. So I got, maybe 2 inches of sticky strip. And I'm just going to lay it inside there, right on that little fold that we made earlier. Okay, so I got my sticky strip in there. I'm looking for my little tool, this little tool. It'll help me get the sticky strip off. Is it going to be better than my fingers? Let's see. Perfect. So it just came right off. Ta-da! Okay, so I am going to close this end up like that. Okay, then this end, I'm going to close it the opposite way. So here we got it closed there. Just going to turn it and crease it the opposite way. And that is pretty much all there is to it. How simple is that, right? Okay, so let's embellish it a little bit. Let's make it pretty. So I got a little strip here of, I think this is Garden Green. I think this is Mossy Meadow. So go through your scraps and pull out whatever green you have. And I just folded it in half. And then I kind of angled the cut. I'm going to put this one on top, I think. And I'm going to attach that inside, and I think I'm going to use my tear and tape. So I did put a little piece of tear and tape on the inside of this just to make sure it stayed closed. I don't know if that's totally necessary, but that's what I did. Hi everyone, welcome. Linda, I got your card. It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. I love getting cards in the mail. Okay, so now I close that, and I'm going to put a little piece of sticky strip also on the back, and that's going to attach to my carrot. This is so simple, you guys. I know it's totally simple, but I like simple, right? Because it's so gorgeous when it's done. Who cares if it's simple? That just makes it all the better. Okay, so now this is how it's going to open. So I'm just going to stick this right there, like that. So there's my little stem. Okay, and then earlier I stamped the little bunny from the Fable Friends, and I'm just going to color him in. Now this is totally optional. This one I do not have the bunny, and this one I do. Isn't that cute how he's peeking out? Can you see him? Cute, 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 cute. Okay, so let's color him in. I'm just going to color in his ears pink. What color is this? This is actually dark pink. Oh, it's dark pink Pirouette. I don't know where that one came from. I think that's discontinued. I went through I have a tin of the Stampin' Blends, and I must have picked that one out. That's okay, right? Still works. Okay, so this one is the Daffodil Delight, and I just think it's cute, really bright, because when you peek inside it shows up really well. So I'm just gonna color in his little jacket. He's so cute. So if you don't have Fable Friends, ladies, this is really a cute stamp set. I love it. So just cute, 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 cute. Okay, let's see here. So I'm going to pop this open, and he's going to go right there. So I'm just going to put some snail, or you could glue them in on his bottom. We're going to sticky bottom, and I think I'm going to put him kind of around there. Okay, so there he is, kind of peeking out. And for my sentiment, I just have a little rectangle that's 1 inch by, I think, 2 inches. Yep, 1 by 2. And I'm going to bring in Garden Green and the Easter. Now, if you don't want Easter, you could use what's the other one that's in here? Happy Spring. Happy Spring. That's today. Happy Spring. Oh, I should have used that one, right? Darn it. Okay, anyway, I'm going to use, the reason I'm doing this, hang on, let me stamp this first. The reason I'm making these is because I am going to put these on my Easter plates for place settings. I'm going to trim this down too. I don't want it to be that long. So every plate is going to have this cute little carrot on it. And so that's why I'm doing Easter. I think when I'm doing this now, I'm snailing this, but I probably will glue it just because I want to make sure it's got a little curve here. It's not perfectly flat, you know, so the glue I think will hold it a little bit better. But for video purposes, we're going to snail it. Okay, so there you go. Then let's bring in some white baker's twine. Oh, and you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to put my candy in here to give me some weight, so when I tie my bow, it helps me out. so a little plug here for Hershey Kisses. Let's open it up. I think it holds about 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I bet it would hold more. I'm going to put 2 more in. Let's see. 9, 10. Hi Diana, Highway 55, burgers, shakes, and fries. Are you watching me from a restaurant? Anyways, held 10. I could probably put a couple more in, but let's not overdo it. 10's good, right? Okay, so I'm just going to tie a quick and easy bow here. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh my goodness, celebration's almost over. So I hope you all got your $50 products, or your products when you spent $50, but if not, hurry up, and like, they're so cute. Things are so cute out there. Okay, just deciding if I like that. I like it. It's kind of crooked, but I like it. Hang on a second. So this one. So you want to see, I mean, I can show you kind of quickly. I'm not going to do the whole thing for this good little goodie here, but that's the buffalo check. So you guys have the buffalo check stamp? If not, come shop with me, come shop with me. Okay, so I took a larger piece of Whisper White, and I don't know, this stamp is about 5 3/4 by 5. So this is about 6 by 5.5, just a little bit bigger. And I'm going to bring a scrap in so I don't make too much of a mess. And let's see, what did I do? Oh yeah, this is what I did. It's a couple weeks ago, ladies, so got to get with the program here. Refresh my memory. What color is this that I'm using? Grapefruit Grove. Okay. Ink up that buffalo. I said it so many times that I should know it, right? And then I'm going to lay it on kind of as evenly as I can, because I want my stripes to be straight. And I kind of just smoothed it out all over. You can use a brayer if you'd like to make sure you get all the edges. But my thinking is this is a little bit, the paper is a little bit bigger than what I need. And then when I got done, I just cut it down a little bit. Ta-da! Pretty! So then I'm just made my little carrot out of that. So if by chance I run out of my gingham paper when I'm making, I have to make 14 place settings, I will use my buffalo check stamp. So there you go. Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I hope you liked tonight's projects. Go to my blog and I'll have all the details there for you. And until next time, don't be shy. Stamp and shout.